we can actually, if I go back to type here, ships. No, it was a station. There it is. And we can just target it like that. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of that debris so I don't have to look at it. Okay. So the station's here. We'll launch just as the station's going past us. And we'll get this show on the road. Then Bill and Jeb will have plenty of room to stretch out in. Okay. I'll run our launch script. Going into an 80-kilometer orbit with a 0 inclination. And I'm just going to wait here. Let this target icon... Oh, I'm still on the 2 periods. It's not going to like that. So time warp here. Just get that target icon just to get towards the end of the little bird icon. There we go. And boom. And now we can see it a lot better too. All right, we're off. And of course, it's KOS that's running the launch. I'm getting a lot of people asking about KOS in the Discord, which is fantastic. I mean, I love KOS, but the one thing to understand if you're interested in it, it is absolutely not an out-of-the-box autopilot feature. That's not what it does. It's a programming environment. You can find scripts online that can do things like the launch that I'm doing right now. In fact, if you go to my Discord, you can find this exact script there. But the thing to realize about it is there is a lot of kind of setup that you do have to do with it. It isn't quite as simple. And if you are looking for a simple autopilot, I would certainly recommend McJeb over KOS. But if you're into or want to get into programming, I would recommend KOS for that. But just so people that are getting into it do kind of know what they're getting into. Okay, so I have a comment there. I need help building a station. Well, I'm hoping that this stream right here will help you right along. You know what's the nice thing about building a station here in low Kerbal orbit is if things go wrong, if it turns out I don't have enough electrical generation, or if I have life support issues or something like that, I mean, the Kerbals are very close to coming back down. You can get them back down in a very short period of time. And so it's really nice, especially if you're playing with something like Kerbalism, to test out your ability to build a space station in low Kerbal orbit before you end up sending them off, you know, and building stations around the moon or Minmus or further. What programming language is KOS? KOS uses its own programming language called KerboScript. It's its own thing, which is, I think, very cute. So it is its own. What's actually going on under the hood beyond it, I have no idea. I am not enough of a programmer to answer that question. Okay, so we should be locking onto the prograde vector. Excellent, excellent. And then we should be losing that fairing at about 50 kilometers. And whoa, I did not have the clamshell on. It just shattered everywhere. Oh, well, it worked. It worked, and there's our ugly thing. And we're losing our main booster. We're onto this. And again, even though this is all asymmetric, right? That little bit of a transition I did was sliding this piece over just a little bit so the thrust vector lines up with the center of mass of this thing. Takes care of that fine. So you can build god-awful ugly things like this and still fly them. All right, we're almost at our target apoapsis. There we go. And we'll just get ourselves into space here. And then we should get our lights on and stuff. There it is, all lighting up. And getting ready for that circularization, which is only coming up in about 50 seconds. All right. Oh, I meant to put some flags on this thing. I forgot. I want to put some, start representing. Oh well. Maybe on the next piece. All right, and final circularization burn here. You know, I think it started to burn just a little bit late because I think it's trying to turn the thrust up higher. I've never built one that actually is meant to, it's still full thrust. I think it didn't calculate when it should start it right. When I think it started about a second or two late, but I think it hopefully it should be okay. It's not a big deal. As long as we get in orbit, we can go from there. Okie doke. And there we go. 80 by 79. I'm perfectly fine with that. Program has ended. I don't think I need KOS anymore. And there's no solar panels on this thing. Best make sure I don't run out of electricity. How much? This thing will last how long for electric? We got an hour. Wow, just an hour. Oh my gosh, turn off. Okay, wait a second here. We only got an hour of electricity. But, oh, I got telemetry reports. I got all kinds of idiocy turned on here. What? Turn off the pressure control. Turn off the scrubber. Turn off the water air. Let's probably just turning off the water recycler alone probably is going to save us electricity. Wasn't thinking there. How long will the electricity last now? Now it will last. It's still thinking about it. Okay, let's see. What else? Turn off the pressure control. Turn off the scrubber. We'll definitely have to turn all this back on when we connect it. Something is clicking on and off. Oh, it's the blinky lights. Of course it's the blinky lights. Oh well, whatever. Whatever, we'll get there. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, let's get to the station. I should have put a little bit more battery power on this thing. The last thing I want is for this to be running out of juice. That would be really, really bad. Okay. Let's get around here. Might need to turn lights off and stuff by the time we get there. I have to really watch electricity. I think we're okay. Try and tune this in a little bit. Got a close separation of about 400 meters. It's close enough. Let's just do it. And 32. I think we should be okay. Okay, let's get to the burn. Watch this from here. Whoops. Okay, let's put the view this way too. Looks better this way. Alright, let's get it on the maneuver node. And this is a pretty short burn. Let's reduce the thrust a little bit. Notice that time I did reduce the thrust and not the gimbal limit. Okay. Okay, 20 seconds to the burn. Burn's going to be about 6 seconds, so I'm going to start 6 seconds before the burn and go to about half throttle. That is going to be the plan. Oh, I should just lock the prograde. Don't worry about this stuff. Come on, let's go. It's close enough just to lock the prograde. Reduce throttle here a bit. Okay. And I can see we're about 2 kilometer separation. There we go. About 460 meters closest approach. Let's get there because I don't see anything else that I really need to worry about other than my electricity running out of. So we got 16 minutes there. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Maybe some more batteries might not have been a bad idea, but we're going to be fine. Or a couple of oxstats would have been a good idea too. Okay. Okay, about 3 minutes away. Where is our station? There it is. Zeroing in this a little bit. Actually need to push it a little bit this way. Yep. Again, just watching this closest approach distance. Okay, it's about 87 meters now. Can ride this in a little closer, and I won't try and come in quite as hot as I have been of late. Let me get in a hurry, and then I come in just crazy speed. But almost a minute away from the station. Oh, we just rendered it. It was a bit of a pause there. Alright, that should be good. Let's slow down. You can actually start to see the station now. Okay. Alright. And yep, let's bring this in nice and slow, and then we'll put some thought into still about a slowed down quite a bit actually. We're now more than a minute away from the station. It's time warp in a little closer again. Alrighty. Okay, slow down. Okay, I gotta think about where this is gonna go. It's gotta go on the end of that module, which means I need to push it. Need to push a little more this way. Pushing the retrograde above the target icon here, so that we'll end up going below. Because that's we got to go down between the station. Whoops, that was a little too much. We need to go between the station and Kerbin. I think I overdid that just a little bit. That's okay. It's better that than the other way around. You just kind of push a little more this way. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so let's aim on the station here. Let's select this docking port, reset our camera, set that as a target. Now it's set as a target. We're going to control from here. We'll put this on here. And I actually like the fact I'm coming in a little slower this time, so I can actually think a little bit about what I'm doing. Notice that this icon does have some marks on it to help you with orientation. So if I turn this way, so that the 3 marks are like that, that actually is now oriented the same way as the station. Whether that's the way I want it or not, I'll have to see once I'm closer. Okay. And I can see here, I can just start to see the target icon. As long as these guys are in a line, actually I think I need to bring this, put RCS on, whoops, this way. Like that. I think that's right. Maybe not. Let's actually, there, that. Let's get the prograde back. I think I'm actually a little bit, oh. Yeah, I need to come this way, I can tell. Let's aim the camera up here to give us a better view. Nope. That way. Oh, that's going to be too much, I can tell. Whoa, I pushed the wrong fingers in the wrong spots. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm looking at the Navball. And looking at that target icon. Just kind of zeroing that in and... Come on, you want it, you want it, you want it, you want it! There we are! It's looking okay. I don't see any kind of wobbly wonkiness happening. And I think the alignment I like. I kind of rather like that a lot. Yes, I think that's making me happy. Now, let's turn all this power back on again. We turned off everything. Here, let's go back to here. Remember, we turned everything off to conserve power. The lights are all down here. Oh, we need to turn on all of our solar panels, like so. We don't want the fuel cell on. We don't want all our pressure control on. We want all our scrubbers on, and we want... Do I have 2 water recyclers? How I ended up with 2 water recyclers? Well, I think just one's enough. Where are my other... Somewhere I put 2 water... There's a water recycler there. That just has pressure control. I don't know. Oh, there's probably a water recycler on... Yeah, there's a water recycler here. Why does this have a water recycler? Turn that one off. Turn that one on. Nope, the other way around. I didn't know there was a water recycler on this ship. That's not necessary. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do, yeah, is let's see here. There is some fuel on this. Might as well not waste it. So let's, I mean, this doesn't hold a lot of fuel, so and it's not going to need this much to deorbit. So might as well get our fuel that we can. There, that's filled up. That's filled. That one's not filled up, but we emptied this tank. Be a little careful. Maybe. Here, let's empty this. I think that's going to be it. I'll leave that bit of fuel in there to help it deorbit. And how about monopropellant? It does not need monopropellant anymore. So we'll grab that. We'll grab this. Waste not, want not. Okay, out. Monopropellant. Okay. And there should be another monopropellant container there. Yep. And, oops, stop. Out. There we go. And where else might there be? I want this thing to be completely fueled up, or at least as fueled up as I can get it. Let's go to resources here. Monopropellant. Oh, there's some monopropellant containers there. And there and there. Yep. And here. Oh yeah, and the Mark 1 lander can has monopropellant in it, of course. Okay, let's just empty that out. Of course, it's emptying into this one too. That wasn't well thought out. Okay. There we go. Come on back. Okay, let's empty out that. Okay, that one's full, and it's just filling up the lander can with monopropellant. Alright, there we go. Might as well not waste those resources. There, and there. Let's undock. Decouple the node. And you can back away. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh no, what the heck happened there? Okay, we seem to be okay. Why? What kind of Kraken-y nonsense was that? Okay, nothing broke. Just got a bit of a ride. Okay, we'll come and fix that in a little bit. Let's get rid of this thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was still on. Warning, trajectory predicted stopped. Too many iterations. Oh, that's trajectories. I didn't even know you were on. Let's turn that off. Oh, this thing. Are we? It is aimed straight at the center of the planet, it looks like. I don't know what happened there. Let's get back to the... Oh, shoot. Let's get back to our station. I'm a little bit nervous because... No, this is there. Station. Let's go to that vessel. Is its orbit still normal? Cannot switch? Why can't I switch? Go. Cannot switch while under acceleration. This is under no reason why it should be under acceleration. All right, let's go to the Space Center. It won't let me go to the Space Center. I'm a little worried. Where's my station? I'm just worried the station's doing something stupid like this is. Where's the station? Station. No, the station's in a normal orbit. Whew. Okay. It's the Kraken is alive and well. Oh my gosh.